Make
I-
America slime
Make
again.
America slime again, man. The tour actually just finished up yesterday. It was crazy, bro, for him to come back after 5 years of not performing at all and have the impact that he did and pull in the revenue that he did, bro. And my first time ever recording anything, I remember the clip to this day. Like, bro, it was a packed out gym. And I just remember it was like a big center, bro. He came running down the court and dunked on. It was bad. Like the dude flew into the wall. I don't like calling, my supporters fans because I feel like I'm more connected with the people that support me. So like I show the same love to them that they show to me. And honestly, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the 12th episode of the For Real Talk podcast. Today, I got the one and only Teeshotthat. T5. What's good, my boy?
What's going on, man? I'm blessed to be here. I appreciate y'all for bringing me on.
You just came back from tour, right? Tell the people.
Yeah, man.
Let's get right into it.
So look, I went to the Master Tour.
Okay. Make America slime again.
Make America slime again, man. The tour actually just finished up yesterday. It was crazy, bro, for him to come back after 5 years of not performing at all, like, and have the impact that he did and like pull in the revenue that he did, bro. It was just crazy, and it was amazing to be a part of. So I'm very blessed, and I appreciate OG3.
Shout out Never Broke Again.
Yeah, shout out Never Broke Again, man.
Hey, before we get into Young Boy, who you think the GOAT is, let's talk about T. What's your background? Like, were you able to get into that tour?
So actually my uncle is Fee Banks, so it's like one of his it's his direct like manager.
Wow.
He's been dealing with him since like 2016, I want to say maybe 2015. And so just having that connect, it kind of got me to where I was able to.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either, man. Shit, we learn something new every day.
Yeah.
But obviously you're around music, right? Your
Yes,
uncle's
sir.
Fee Banks. Did you grow up around like people that make music, or was it just your uncle that does that?
I grew up around a lot of people that made music. My dad actually used to be like a promoter. He had his own promote like a how can I say, it's like a promotion like company, and actually like he grew up with Lil Wayne. They went to high school together.
What the hell?
Yeah, so like just being around and like picking up on some of the certain things that I learned from my dad, it kind of like helped me now because it's like I'm following in my dad's footsteps of what he used to do.
There you go, like father, like son.
Yeah.
Feel me?
So before we dive in, for the people who don't know you, man, tell them about yourself, man. Tell them what you do, who you are.
Man, my name is Terry. I go by many different things. Teeshotthat, Terry Loaded TV. I have multiple different things, and by that I mean you should just know that I do everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
And by all things, what can we expect? What can the
What
fans
can they expect?
I got some music coming. I got some
There you
music
go.
coming. We got a nice performance November 25th.
Oh, so it's confirmed that you're coming.
It's confirmed.
Y'all heard it
On
here
the
first, man.
podcast.
It's confirmed.
November 25th, we'll be in there. I'm actually about to start back shooting music videos and about to start back shooting sports videos, so that's coming. And content-wise,
you a photographer and videographer too? Oh,
Yes,
shit,
sir.
okay.
He does it all. He told you that.
He one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one, man. I do it all, man.
So can you recall the last person you shot a music video for?
Actually, it was Guap. It was my
Guap.
my little brother Guap.
Shout out, go up, man.
So he's a project that's in the making right now. He has a lot of music that's boiling in a pot. It's cooking right now. He actually did just drop a single. If y'all want to find it, it's on Apple Music. It's called Rekindle.
Y'all go stream that.
Yeah, y'all go stream
Tap
that,
in, man.
man. So yeah, other than that, I've worked with several other artists. Stunner for Vegas, Maxo Cream. It's been a few artists here and there. When I was again younger, I was around Quando Rondo.
Quando Rondo.
Yeah, like 2018 when he had just dropped his album Life Before Fame, and like just being around that at such a young age, it's like now it's like it's just normal.
It's
to me.
normal.
Like,
It's like regular.
yeah, so
So like, when you went to the Massa tour, right? Obviously, you saw a lot of crazy celebrities.
Yeah.
Who was the one that you were like, damn, like he's right there?
Shit, I'd have to say Birdman, bro.
Birdman.
Yeah, and it's like when I seen him, it was just like, damn, like I'm really looking at Birdman right now. Like this is crazy. Like I've never. Yeah, I was like, no, literally, like it's in my vlog. I walked past him and like I just froze. I was like, it's like Birdman.
Is that
like,
really Birdman?
Yeah, bro. And he was just standing there, like just
chilling, man.
Like
Like
a regular
another human, bro.
Yeah, so like, and that's another thing that I realized, bro. Like, a lot of these like popular artists that's been in the industry for like so long, they're regular people just like us. They have regular lives, but they just have fame, and it's just sometimes, you know,
we all bleed the same.
Yeah, we all bleed the same.
We all human at the end, man.
Yeah.
So I know you talked about, you know, you record and you take pictures. So why that instead of just, you know, fully pursuing music or a vlogger type shit?
I feel like when I take pictures and like do like videography and things of that sort, like it tells a story. So like when I try and like do it, it's really like an outlet for me. It's like me expressing myself. It's my art. And you know, like it's just a way for me to like really it's just a way for me to express myself and like show people like, you know, basically like a piece of my mind. And I actually started with it by my dad, bro. Like my dad, he put the camera in my hand and he was like, since you're not playing sports anymore, I think you should go and record it. And my first time ever recording anything, I remember the clip to this day. Like, bro, it was a packed out gym, and I just remember it was like a big center, bro. He came running down the court and like dunked on. Like it was bad. Like the dude flew into the wall.
Head tap.
Yeah, and like Overtime reached out to me and bought his life, and they were all like asking for the video, and like that's ever since then, like I never put down the camera.
Wow.
Ever.
Okay. So out of photography and videography, which one do you prefer?
That's a hard one, bro. Like I don't know.
Because I know
like,
nowadays, like, you know, like they have a very specific like catalog, you know,
yeah.
like
niche,
some people don't do photography, some people
all.
only do videography.
Yeah, I mean, I really like dibble and dabble in both. I really like video more because I feel like it's more storytelling. Like I said, I like telling stories with, you know, my videos, and I like making, you know, the people that watch the videos feel it through the videos. Like I like, you know, like it's like a emotion type of thing. So yeah.
So what type of events do you usually do? Like, do you do prom, sports, portrait, everything?
Yeah, everything.
Every single one of them.
Every single one.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what's your style like? What's your like videography, photography like?
I say so like it's different for different things. So like sports, I try to be like super cinematic. Like I try to like, you know, make people like feel the anticipation of a game as if they're like actually there watching the game.
Word.
So like I'll throw like commentator clips in there, and like I'll like pull up like clips from like last year. Say a team lost to this team last year. I'll go back and pull videos from that game and add it in as in like more of a, you
like
know,
a storytelling
type of thing. So
So speaking of sports and sports videography, sports photography, why did you stop playing sports? And what sports did you play?
I played football. I was actually the starting safety and the backup slot receiver. My freshman year, and man, it just, I don't know, like injuries, bro. It was and I just wanted to put my body first, so I stopped playing football, and ever since then, like that's really when I stopped like dealing with sports in that way, I found another way to be able to still be a part of sports. So I think that me finding that, you know, videography and photography thing was probably like one of the best things.
Heard that.
So to all my, you know, camera tech nerds, what equipment do you use?
So a lot of people aren't gonna like me for this, but honestly, I like Canon for video. Like a lot of people say that Sony is better, and honestly, I kind of agree, but at the same time, I started with Canon, and like, I don't know, like Sony is just so like complicated, bro.
I agree.
Like it's very complicated.
Yeah. Do you have any backups? Like if let's say like the Canon, you forgot to charge the battery. Do you have any other
I say like
cameras
a Sony A7 III is typically the backup. Like I just feel like that's like more of the backup. But the main camera that I do like to use is the Canon R6 Mark II.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a pricey camera,
Yeah,
bro.
it's super pricey.
So speaking of cameras and storytelling through the lens, you just started recently vlogging. Is that something that you're gonna do long term?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I
Okay.
have a lot. Actually, I have a lot of vlogs that I have not dropped. They're just I'm waiting on the perfect time to drop them.
So there's no specific reason. It's not the right time.
Yeah, it's not the right time.
Okay.
And like I've been like kind of more so studying like of how like the algorithm works, how you know social media like will pick up on it. I would like drop certain things here and there to see like my engagement.
Test the waters.
Yeah,
type
test
of
the
thing.
waters, and you know normally it turns out well. So I actually still haven't dropped my Young Boy Houston vlog.
Got to drop that.
But that
ASAP.
vlog is coming soon, like
Yeah.
super soon.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
So learning, right? Do you just learn through Google or you learn through people? Obviously, you know a lot of successful people. Who are your sources to go to whenever you need help?
I'll say YouTube. Like YouTube is very helpful. I also do make a lot of connections when I go out. I go out not only to have fun, but to also network. So when I'm in these different
man.
places, I'm networking. I'm talking to different people, getting numbers, making
Moves, bro.
business moves.
Yeah.
So I met a lot of videographers that's been in the game for longer than I've been alive, and
decades.
I picked up a lot of game, and you know, I've learned a lot of things from those people. So, when I go and do my work, I literally just combine what I learned and with what I know.
There you go.
And it works out perfectly.
So with anyone who's out there who's interested in your work, what are your prices looking like? What do you usually charge? What are the steps?
So like, it really just depends on. I work with budgets.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it just depends on what exactly like the client is looking for. So, you pay a high price, you get high quality.
You pay what you get, right?
You get what you pay for. So
Because I know some photographers, videographers, they just have a set price and that's it.
Nah. So I like to be able to work with everybody so that by the end of it, like I have work for
anything,
for
everything.
anything, anything and everything. So I really just work with people's numbers.
Okay.
So we know you do everything. You do what? You're a cameraman. You're a vlogger. You tapped in with the music industry.
Promote, man, all of that, bro.
How did you get famous? Because people want to know, how is Terry Foster so famous?
Well, really, I think it's just by doing everything. I also want to give a shout out to John Qual, bro. Like,
Shout out John Qual, man.
Man, being a part of the Doughboys, like a lot of y'all may not know, and a lot of y'all may know, the Doughboys is like the most viral 7-on-7 football team ever in history.
South Flex Express.
When I tell you, we learned that when the Doughboys played low pro on like national TV, it was the most high streamed ever OT7 game.
Wow.
Ooh, shit.
Okay. I did not know that.
So being a part of Doughboys, bro, like from day one, it was just like, it's crazy, bro. And the amount of love and support that I get from that, like even now to this day, and like I'm not even like playing anymore, but I still get those, supporter interactions. I don't like calling, my supporters fans, because I feel like I'm more connected with with the people that support me. So like I show the same love to them that they show to me.
Okay. But how did it get started? How were you able to join the Doughboys?
Walk
me through that phone call.
Man, really, it was just by me being myself. I seen John Qual was coming to Houston. He came. I went to the tryouts. And actually, bro, it's so crazy. John Qual didn't even want me on the team, bro.
Damn.
It actually was his girlfriend. His girlfriend told him, she was like, bro, you literally have to bro, he's hilarious. Like, we need him. Like,
Right.
And
because it's not all about skills.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the Doughboys, like it's not about skills
it's not
anyway.
really about
so
skills.
it's like,
So I mean, once she told him that, he was like, he took her word for it, and ever since then, like, he told me, like, that was probably, like, one of the best
Risk he's ever
decisions.
take. Yeah,
One of the
man.
best risks, bro.
So do you hold any grudges from that?
Nah,
Okay, that's good.
Nah. I was actually just with like Qual like last week. Like,
Hey, shout out Qual, man.
yeah, bro.
I know.
He's a very genuine dude, and I appreciate everything that he's ever done. You know, from flying me to different places to travel and just experience what basically he does.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned a lot, and I hope I can continue to learn.
There you go.
So for all the people who's trying to be like you, how important would you say it is to have connections?
It's very important because it's not about what you know; it's about who you know.
Yep.
And I can say that from experience. You can know like everything. You can think you know everything, but there's always gonna be somebody that knows at least a little more, and you have to be able to connect with different people. And pride is a big thing. So a lot of people they're stuck in with pride, and they won't go up to someone just because they think,
They know it
oh
all.
yeah, they know it all. So you just kind of gotta let that thing go, and once you connect and start, networking, bro, it's like the easiest thing from there.
So who taught you how to be an extrovert? Like, were you always an extrovert, like growing up?
Yeah, growing up, like
Okay.
I was always like, I just wanted to be seen, bro. Like, like I don't know, like from.
But you weren't
literally-
like a pick me kind of guy.
Oh
right?
yeah, no. I was just more so like funny, and like everybody wanted to be around, and like I had a lot of friends growing up. So just by being that person, like I kind of just like it's just me. That's my personality.
Life
so,
of the party, man.
Fact.
Feel me?
So for a homebody like me, I used to be an extrovert, but now I'm an introvert. How would you tell me to, go out there again?
I mean, honestly, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I like recently I've kind of like slowed down. I've starting to been in like be in the house a little more.
Yeah, see, that's where I am right
I
now.
just think it's a part of growing up, bro. Like
Yeah.
once you grow up, like I've made the connections. I go out but like I said, when I go out and I'm making the connections, it's not just to have fun or say that I just did it. No, it's for work. Like it's
Gotcha.
business. So I mean, I would just say like if you're going out to do anything, I would say just make sure you're networking. Like if you have a brand that you're trying to build, if if there's anything that you're just like really working towards, I say like when you go out, network, and it'll make like your like extrovert, like you're extrovert, you'll become like a well, you're introvert, you'll become an extrovert because it's like once you start talking to these different people, you'll realize like damn, like they're regular people like me, and I can learn things from these people.
Okay, I got
And being outside, being with different people, interacting with different personalities, you can obviously attract fake people.
Yeah.
Have you ever dealt with fake love or fake people in your life?
Fake supporters,
Man,
man.
all the time, bro.
Wow.
How do you deal with
All
that,
the
bro?
time. I mean, fake support. It comes with it. Like everybody's gonna have a hater, and honestly, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. That's how I look at it. So like I feed off of it. Like I feed, like that's my fuel. Like when I get hate, I like literally fuel off of it.
Do you entertain it?
Yeah, I entertain it, but I troll. I troll. I'm a troll. Like y'all, if y'all want to know one thing, and if y'all are gonna know one thing, I'm a natural troll. Like I don't know why, it's just like
Yeah, it's just part of your
it's just me.
personality.
Yeah, bro. Like
So let's backtrack to school, right? You said you were like the class clown and stuff like that. How was school for you?
bro, school is like the best thing ever for me.
Really?
Bro.
Wow.
Yes.
Because I know you're a graduate now.
Yeah.
You're not going to college, are you?
Actually, I might be attending a college. I'm not gonna say which college, but I might be attending a college here in the spring semester. So
Okay.
but as far as like school and like growing up in school, bro, like middle school, I had so much fun. Like high school, I'm not gonna lie, I think high school was probably like one of the best things ever, like in life, bro. Cause it's like the connections that I even made through high school, bro. Like I feel like a lot of people look at school like, oh, it's just paper and assignments. No, like you're at school to learn, yes, but also like while you're in high school, you have to realize like that's when you start to grow into a man or a young woman, and those people are gonna be your future doctors, real estate agents.
Police, all that.
Yeah,
man.
so it's like making connections in high school is really like kind of what made it easier for me to go out in the real world and connect with these people that's been in the game for 10 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
So you think that's when you basically like started your business in high school?
Yeah, high school is definitely when I started.
Okay.
Yeah. And is there like that one friend that pushed you to keep going?
It's actually a lot. It's actually a lot of them, bro. And the support that I still receive from them is crazy. I want to give a shout out to Bryce, Ashton.
Shout out Bryce, Ashton.
My dad, because
Shout out
he
Pops.
stays on me. Shout out Pops in real life though. I mean, really, just anybody that's still in my circle that you see me with today, they've pushed me since then.
Shout out to your pops, man. It was actually his birthday yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out
Happy
to pops.
belated to his
But
pops, man.
Yes,
how
sir.
important is it to have a dad or father figure in your life?
Man, it's so important, bro. Like without my dad, man, I really don't know where I would be. Like, and that's the most like truthful statement that would ever come out. Like I swear, without my dad, man, like I wouldn't know most of the things that I know. I wouldn't have been, probably built as the young man that I am now. And like I just feel like having a father figure, whether even if it's not your actual father, I feel like every male or female should grow up with at least a father figure.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yep.
Man, you sound like a busy man, dude. So where do you put like family, money, music, photography,
Well,
religion into all this, man?
God is first. So God always comes first, then there's family, and then anything else falls after. So whether it's photography, music, social media, content, everything comes after. God, I feel like, has to always come first, because without God, none of this is possible. Like, literally none of it is possible. I wouldn't have the parents that I have. I wouldn't, like, everything is for a reason. So I just feel like in that order, God comes first. My family's always, right behind, and everything else is led by God. So.
And with so many priorities like music, photography,
Everything,
blogging,
bro.
everything, how do you have time for yourself?
Honestly, like, it doesn't feel like a job or like, something that's like, oh, I gotta do this. Like, nah, it feels like, if it really feels like a job. So when I'm doing these things, it's like I love doing it. I have a good feeling, and when I go to sleep at night, I'm happy, so.
That's how it should be, though.
Yeah, like as long as I'm happy while I'm, going to sleep, that's all that matters.
So I ask people, I say, would you rather be good at one thing or be average at a lot of things? Which one would you choose?
Average at a lot of things.
Average at a lot of things? Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people say they want to be very good at one thing.
The best at one thing.
Yeah, nah, I feel like in life, it's not just good to be, like good at one thing, like there's a lot of different obstacles that you go through in life, and I feel like you have to be able to do a lot of different things in order to, be able to go through some of the things that you go through in life. So like with music is like an outlet, when I rap, like I just, I let everything out. When I do social media, that's my personality. So that's me being myself. Again, photography and videography, that's when I do my storytelling. So it's like throughout all of those things, it's like literally like my life. Like I'm living through everything that I do. So,
So each one of those businesses is like a piece of you type of thing.
For sure.
Okay. So music, right? Where do you get your inspiration from? Obviously, your uncle's feed banks. Where does your sound come from? Or your flow, your style?
Honestly, like a lot of people tell me that like when they hear my music, like they tell me that like I don't really sound like anybody that they know.
Wow. Okay. 101.
I told you, bro.
So it's like a lot of people, they like when they listen, they're like, damn, like they try to put it together of who I could possibly like sound like, but again, I'm like authentic. I want to be myself.
There you go.
I want, that's why, and again, with everything that I do, it's all me. Like, it's my personality. So I'm just not gonna be the one to change myself to, make other people want to support me. And so I just feel like if I'm gonna have a support base or a fan base, whatever y'all want to call it, I just, will want it to be natural.
Okay. But say you don't sound like them, but who do you take inspiration from?
Oh,
what rappers?
Man, no cap.
Shout
No
out
cap. He's like a lyricist. Like, his lyrics, bro, like, it's like you really have to listen and understand what he says sometimes. I would say NBA Youngboy, because like he's just like, honestly, in our generation, I feel like he's the GOAT. I feel like he's the GOAT of our generation. And
in terms of rap, or you talking about musician in general?
Rap.
Okay.
I'd have to say, really, those are like my main two. No cap. I really like his music. Is like, it's like, I feel like it's for the soul, bro. Like, when I'm listening to his music, like, it's not just about violence and, like, just all the wrong things. Like, sometimes he's really talking about like real life things, like what people go through, and like a lot of his music has gotten me through a lot of things.
Okay.
So how do you stay creative when you feel uninspired?
Man, that's probably one of the hardest things ever, bro. To be honest, like, I feel like when I go into like that space where it's like, damn, like, where's my creativity? Like, I have to, again, find something else. That's why I have multiple different things, so that like when one thing isn't working, I'm like, okay, well, maybe if this isn't working, I'm just gonna go to the next thing that I have.
You don't just have a plan B. You have a plan C, D,
E, F, G. So like, it's like, that's why I said it's not good to just be great at one thing.
So have you ever had a time where you've like felt unmotivated for everything that you do? Like, just one day, like, damn, I don't want to do anything.
Yeah,
like
I've had those. I've had those days, and that's why the people that I have in my circle, they've been here. They're literally like my support. Like, if I didn't have the support that I do from, the people that I do, it would be tough. It would be tough. So I also want to give them their flowers again. I appreciate everybody that, supports. Yeah.
So let's talk about violence. You mentioned violence.
Yep.
How do you feel about rappers that just rap about violence, like drugs, money,
sex,
girls?
Honestly,
it's good to hear.
It's good to hear, but it's not good for the soul, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of our generation's problems come from that type of rap. Like, a lot of the youth now, they listen to these songs, they want to do what they're hearing in these songs. Right. They want to, and I just feel like now, like, that's become like the biggest problem. And I don't know, like, I honestly, like, sometimes, bro, I literally listen to R&B. Like, I'll leave rap alone, and I'll listen to R&B just for the soul, bro, because it's like, sometimes just listening to murder, kill, violence,
that shit might influence you to murder.
It's like that's all you is in your head, because music has a big influence.
You can't listen to YB and drive slow.
Fuck
yeah,
no.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like one of those things where it's like music, it can really like take control, bro.
Okay.
What you be listening to, bro? Hold on.
Both. I ain't gonna lie. Everything. V-pop, K-pop, Vietnamese, you know what I'm saying? Everything, bro. But let's talk about Terry. Terry, I got a question for you, bro.
What's up, bro?
Would you ever change your sound? Would you ever make some melodic songs, some R&B love songs?
What if I said that, like, I already got something on the
way? Drop immediately.
Man, I got some. I got some things, some
Christmas
great things
season's
on the
coming
way.
up.
Shit, he probably got. You said, "Yo, you got some too?"
Yeah, I got some on the way.
Ooh,
I'm dropping an album really, really soon. Like, it's gonna be like my first ever project. Like, that I put a lot of time behind. Put a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears behind it. So y'all stay tuned for that. I can't give y'all a date as of now,
Not
but
yet.
just know
Stay tuned.
it's coming. I can say around like mid-December.
Okay, so like
next month.
next month.
Yeah, next month, bro. It's already
How you
mid-November.
consider rolling it out? We're gonna film some trailers. We're gonna film some promos.
Yeah, nah, for sure, yeah. A lot of
Okay.
promo, a lot of snippets.
There you go.
That's how you get them.
A lot of so I also stream. So
There you go.
Damn, stream it too.
if you join into my streams, you might just hear, a song or two.
There you go.
So
let's talk about R&B. Who would you want as a feature for your R&B song?
Male or female?
What are some R&B artists that you would want to work with?
Top 3. Let's hear it.
top 3. Damn,
Brent,
this
bro.
is a hard
Everybody
one,
says
bro.
Brent.
Yeah. Frank
Brent
Ocean for
Fayez,
sure.
okay.
Brent Fayez.
That's
Fire.
one.
Bro, he just came to Houston.
Chris Brown.
No.
See Breezy, man. He cold.
Yeah, Chris Brown, he's tough, but I don't know. I just couldn't I don't know. I couldn't see myself.
You talking about Daniel Caesar, Gideon?
Daniel Caesar, yeah.
Daniel Caesar. There you go. That's two.
Like
Yeah,
Okay.
Daniel Caesar and I say Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller. Okay. Any female?
Yeah.
Janae Aiko.
She's
Okay.
cold too.
Big Sean need a wife that.
Yeah, I don't know what he got.
Yeah, I think they got something going on.
Let me see. Summer Walker
Summer
Walker.
Walker.
and trying to think one more. Give it one more.
I'm not gonna lie, Bryson Tiller cold, bro.
Yeah, Bryson Tiller
he's
is
cold.
Yeah.
tough.
I think that's
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
That's already what? That's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
5.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a solid list.
Solid. Very solid. Okay. Mid-December, right?
Mid-December.
How many songs? Just give us a number.
Well, actually, the track list is still
In the making.
in the making, you know.
Got you.
So I'm still I have somebody that's actually clearing the songs for me.
Wow.
I have a person that's telling me yeah, this song. So it's really not my decision, honestly.
Okay, so speaking of clearing and legal purposes, a lot of artists get into it with their label. Would you ever get signed, or would you stay independent?
I'm gonna stay independent.
Is there a reason why? Because I know there are good labels out there.
Yeah, there definitely are some good labels, and if honestly, if everything is right, the time is right, I'll probably sign.
Yeah, another set of stone, huh? So
Yeah, so but as of now and me, progressing into my music career, I just say that I stay independent because jumping in something too early, it sometimes it isn't the best thing.
Yeah. We see a lot of artists, they sign at an early age and then their life just gets ruined.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I say have a good attorney.
Hey, real
Yeah,
shit.
have
man.
a good attorney
yeah,
that
we laughing, but that's
shit.
real shit.
that's gonna read over, those documents, those papers. Don't just be so quick to see a number of money.
100,000.
Yeah,
boom.
100,000 and
Soul
just
work, bro.
sign the paper. Actually have it, read. And I say just do everything the right way, bro. That's the easiest way. And I say let God lead you.
So speaking of doing everything the right way, how do you live life? How do you approach life with the things that you do on a daily basis?
Man,
Whether it's chilling, going out, how do you approach life?
so again, going out, I'm working. When I'm at home,
Will you ever stop having that mindset though? You're just going out just to have fun,
just to have fun.
just to be
A mental
a
chill
day off, a day off.
If
we-
you want to be
yeah.
honest, bro, I really don't have off days when I go out.
Damn,
so
businessman.
so when I go out, I do have fun while doing it because I'm hearing music, I'm seeing people, I'm with friends. It's always fun, but at the end of the day, I just feel like I have a business mindset. I'm 18 years old, so now it's just bro, I have to do something with my life.
Yep.
And I have to get on it fast because it's a lot of people that mess up and later on down the road, 40, 50 years old, they still can't
Get
be
with it,
financially
yeah.
stable. So it's now I'm at the point where it's something has to work. Something's gonna fall in line, and that's why I have multiple different things. So if one doesn't work, I have another.
So for any like, let's switch back to the photography and videography side. For any like beginner photographers, do you have any advice for them?
Be yourself. I see a lot now. It's a lot of AI used and stuff, and honestly, I don't like it.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell too.
It's
Dude,
getting
it's
very
dangerous,
hard
bro.
to tell. Yep, and I'd say yeah, just be yourself. Like I said, photography and videography, it's a work of art, bro. And art is from an artist that's being themselves. So I just feel like I think now everybody should be original when it comes to photography and videography because everybody should have their own style and
Right.
look.
But for such a saturated like industry, do you blame them for using AI or using these tools? Because it's given to you. It's not like it's unfair. Anybody can use it.
Yeah,
It's just morally wrong, right?
yeah, I just feel like it takes away from it, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's not natural. It's not
you.
Yeah, it's not you. It's generated by computers and robots. Like it's just it's not natural.
Yeah. Nowadays we see rappers using AI as well.
Yep.
Like, how do you feel about autotune?
Autotune, okay, so autotune has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
And honestly, I use it.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
But it does get to a point of too much autotune.
Oh, God.
Like it really gets to a point, and I feel like some artists they do use a bit much autotune, but I mean, that's their style. That's how they want to have their voice heard by other people. Then so be it.
If it's not broke, why fix it, right?
You feel me? So
Okay.
it's just one of those things.
So when you approach music, when you're making music, what goes inside of your head, lyrics wise?
Love. Like I talk about like in my music, like a lot of times you'll hear me talk about people like switching up, bro. Like
Because you
literally,
dealt
I've dealt with it like for so long, bro. I literally have a song called "Switch Up."
Okay.
And
Y'all
like
go stream that.
Yeah, and if you really listen to the song, like it's really deep because it's like damn, like people really switch up, bro.
Nah, facts.
People do.
And it's like I'm glad that I'm going through these types of things while I'm young because as I get older, it's like I see it before it happens, so I
Right.
just remove it out of my life.
Do you consider wise for your age?
Wise?
Yeah.
I'd
You've been
say-
through a lot. Like,
Yeah,
you
I've been through a lot. I consider myself wise. Yeah. I get a lot of knowledge from my father. Once again, that's
Shout out
why
Pops.
it's great to have a father figure in your life. He just tries to keep me away from the same things that he did growing up, and I just feel like with the wisdom and the knowledge that I learned from him, like it really helps.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people might think like you're only 18. Like, why are you so like hard on yourself? What like words of advice do you have to tell them? Like,
I just say like, bro, it's 2025, and like if you really like sit back and pay attention to a lot of the outside things outside of social media and just like everything that's trending, bro, like you have to push yourself to actually be something, like, and actually want to do something, whether it's starting that 9-to-5 job, whether it's content creation, music, photography, whatever it is that you want to do. I just feel like you should be 100% at it. And a lot of people now, it's like they want handouts, bro. And I wasn't raised that way. So like whenever I wanted something, I literally had to go get it. Like it was more of I was pushed to go and do
Right.
it. And I just feel like now, bro, a lot of the youth, like they're not pushed. They don't push themselves. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people really need to do. Like they need to have that drive within themselves to actually want to be successful in life.
I know it's not the same thing, but would you consider handouts the same thing as connections?
No, because within those connections, sometimes sometimes nothing comes out of them. Like, not every connection is a good connection.
Right.
And really, like, a handout, I would consider that as you.
Don't even do anything. You didn't even work for
yeah,
it.
like,
bro,
say,
get $100,000, bro. Like,
yeah, say I go up to young boy, for instance, and
Right.
I'm like, yo, bro, can I get a feature? And he tells me talk to his manager, and I try to get a free feature.
Right.
Like, that's a handout. Like, you can't,
No,
you
yeah, I
have to
agree.
work.
You haven't even proved yourself.
Yeah, you
yet.
haven't. You know what I'm saying? So I just believe that handouts, like, it's like one of the worst things ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of connections, speaking of all these famous people that you know,
Mm-hmm.
who's the most famous person in your contacts? You had to think about it. That's how you know.
Damn, let me look real quick.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
yeah, I gotta
Some
look.
crazy
The contact list is crazy.
I ain't got nobody, bro. I'm a nobody.
Let me see.
What about you, bro? I know you got some people.
Gucci, T, some football players. No,
I ain't got nobody, bro.
my dogs up in college.
Damn, bro. I'm seeing like quite a few, bro. It's
Bro,
like
just name them, bro. It don't gotta
Yeah,
be
the
the
first
biggest,
one you
bro.
just saw.
Stunner.
Stunning for
Stunner
Vegas.
for Vegas.
For Vegas.
Fee, of course, you know that's
Fee Banks.
Maxo Cream.
Maxo Cream. You know he wrestles now, bro.
He does?
He in the gym
Yeah,
too?
bro. He be wrestling with like Umaga's son, Zilla.
Bro, what?
That's crazy,
swear.
bro.
Nah, he be in the gym, bro. He been hitting
He big now?
weight.
Like
He losing
swole?
nah, he losing weight though.
Okay. That's good.
Well, yeah, there's actually quite a few in here. A lot of TikTokers, a lot of like YouTubers.
Yeah.
John Qual.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just it's quite a few.
But yeah, most people don't know, but also a lot of people do know that you went on a streamer tour. How was that? How did that happen?
Man, so actually I was part of the production team, and being a part of the production team, it happened through my cousin, a connect. They needed another videographer, someone for the streams, you know. So I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna start streaming and I know that I want to, why not go and learn?
Yeah, take some
Right.
class, man. While you
So
got it.
I went on the tour. Shout out Influencer City. Shout out Manny Trio. I appreciate the opportunity. And yeah, bro, it was crazy. And through that time, bro, like I gained fans from that too, like
Word.
by accident. Like it was more so I was in the camera like to do something to set up, you know, streams and
Right.
stuff. The chat started going, who is that? Who is that? Who is the light skin? Who is the light skin? So then
It'd be
like
the females. They're
yeah,
like, light skin.
I got introduced, and like every now and then when I look on TikTok, bro, like people make edits of me, bro. It's crazy.
What the hell? That's
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
That's actually
Just for
tough.
popping up, setting up stream?
Yeah, I've gotten
That's-
clipped on streams. Like it's just it's fun, man.
So what did you learn from that experience?
Honestly, like I learned a lot, bro. Like I
What
learned
was
how
your
to.
biggest takeaway?
My biggest takeaway.
Whether it be like a tip from streaming, like staying consistent, or like what was the one advice that a streamer gave you during that tour?
Man, really staying consistent, bro. Like if you're not consistent with something, like it just won't work. Like there's no way that you can just say, okay, I do a stream and then I don't do a stream for like weeks and then I just expect me to be a famous streamer. Like how does that
Yeah.
work? It doesn't work. So again, being on tour, mind you, it was like a 30-day tour. Streams was on 24 hours, bro. So it was like
It was rolling.
consistent.
You
like
gotta be careful with that shit, though.
yeah, bro. And like it was a production team, so we would like, you know, rotate and like switch out when, you know, we were like doing the streams and stuff. But like, bro, like that process is it's like when you really want something, it takes a lot of hard work, bro, and dedication.
I'm sure it was tiring, huh?
Man, I came home, bro. I got the best sleep of my life.
That bed never felt so
That
good ever.
bed never felt so good, bro.
Yeah.
Never.
So when you decide to stream, what content are you gonna make now? Are you gonna do like IRL streams like Marlon, the Casanat, the Ray?
Yeah, so I actually have a couple of streams coming up. They have a big concert coming up in Houston, and
Okay.
I will be streaming there. I streamed at Rio's
The young
concert.
OG.
Yeah,
Mm.
I streamed at Rio's concert.
Bro, I was
But
supposed to go too. I was
yeah,
supposed to go.
but a few things that I'm actually gonna be streaming. I'm gonna start doing more reactions, bro, because I just feel like when I react to things, you know, it's like
It's funny
it's
as
hell.
natural
Funny as
and
hell,
funny
yeah.
as hell.
Yeah.
So like, reactions, IRL streams, gaming, because you know I love 2K, bro.
There you
like
go.
like when I get home,
You nice.
straight on 2K.
That shit makes me so mad, bro.
2K, it makes you mad.
2K, Madden, Fortnite, all that. These
Yeah,
games
I
make me mad now.
I had to stop playing Fortnite, bro, and get into my Call of Duty era,
That's
bro, because
pissing you
it's
off.
like, it's like,
Dude.
yeah, it's just,
Hey, but let's
no
talk
good.
about college though. What are your
College.
plans and goals for college?
I was actually just brought an opportunity to have a full ride to
Wow.
college,
Woo. Congrats,
Congrats.
big dog.
and man, like I'm gonna use that to my full ability.
You got to.
I'm gonna make sure that I'm locked in with my books first, of course, but college is the step after high school, bro, and like I said, making those connections in high school is major, but college is even bigger.
Even crazy.
Because these people are going to be your lawyers, doctors, the same thing as they, plan to be in high school. I mean, sometimes things change, but, the connections that you make in college, I just feel like that's like really like the biggest thing in your life. Like people find
most definitely.
their families in college, so I just feel like you really have to, when you go to college, I think college is the biggest place for networking, bro.
Yo, for sure.
Like definitely. So, once
You
I
should
get
join a
to
frat, bro.
a frat,
Yeah, low key.
So you can film that too. You can
yeah,
stream that.
yeah, that'd be
all
that
vlog it.
would be crazy, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie, frats have group leaders, bro. Like we talked
Oh,
about
yeah,
off
nah.
streams.
Man, so I actually just had this conversation with Fong in the car, bro. I cannot do the group leader stuff. Like
Why not, bro?
I just like
Be your own person, bro. Like,
Yeah,
why are you following someone's lead?
yeah, I can't have a group leader. Like I was always like when I was raised to be a leader, not a follower.
Yeah.
So when things like that happen, like it kind of makes me like just separate myself from it because it's like why, bro?
Yeah.
Like
Like,
what
you're
do
a
I
grown
gain
man.
from this? Like as a grown man, why
Following
am I?
another grown.
Yeah, bro, and like a lot of people do it because of money. A lot of people do it for fame.
Clout.
But again, like I want everything to be natural. So that's just something that like the group leader stuff, bro.
That shit is so funny, bro. It's like
Terrible,
an actual
bro.
term in college.
Yeah.
Group leader.
Group leader.
Nah, bro.
That
That's,
shit
I
is
can't
crazy.
do that. Nah.
Yeah.
So, do you remember a time where you were like, you had to step out being a follower and stepped up to be a leader?
Yeah, plenty times. There's been plenty occasions where like there's been some follower things that, I have done, but I learned from them and it made me the leader that I am today.
There you go. Hey, I cannot lie, bro. We were all followers at one point, right?
Yeah,
we
for
can
sure.
all agree.
For sure.
But now that I guess we're all leaders now, hopefully.
That's what we
Shit.
are, bro. So, man, what are your short-term goals and your long-term goals for like life? Not just like college, not in a few years. Like, what are your goals looking like?
Yeah,
man?
since what 2025 is coming to an end, bro.
What are your
What's
goals looking like?
2026 looking like?
2026 is looking like goal wise. I want to be more like so I say short term. I say that this is short term. I want to get my body right, get in the
Gym.
gym,
There you go.
Okay.
work out more, get my health right. Long term, I'd say, bro, like I feel like 2026 could really be a life-changing year. Like, and a lot of people say that like every year. I know that's everything.
facts.
Oh yeah, this is my year.
I'm gonna hit the
This is my
gym this year. I'm
Yeah,
gonna eat
like,
right.
But
It's good to have that mindset though.
yeah,
low-key.
but I feel like 2026 like is probably gonna be like one of the biggest years of my life because of some of the things that I have coming.
Like pre-planned already.
Yeah, pre-planned.
Wow.
Yeah, I just feel like 2026. I'm ready for it.
So we know you've done a lot of things. You've done a lot of collabs. What's that one thing that you did where you were like, damn, I made it? You met a lot of people. You've done a lot of things with these people. What is the one moment where you were like, you sat down, you were like, damn, I really just did that?
Honestly, I feel like I haven't really had that moment yet because
Not yet. Not even at the YB concert.
Nah, bro,
Backstage too.
cause it's like honestly like I'm not I can't get too comfortable, bro. Like
There you go.
I want bigger and better things. Like the YB. Okay, so that would be one. You know, the YB concert. They flew me out to Arizona, bro. It was like one of the best experiences of my life. But at the same time, it's like I feel like there's bigger things coming. And
Maybe even have him on a feature, have him on a song. Shit.
Hey,
man,
that'd be
a
crazy.
stream, something.
Facts. Oh
So,
my gosh.
Day in the life, man, bro.
Day
There's
in the
so
life,
many,
exactly. I
so
could
many
end
more
up,
opportunities.
but see, this is the thing why I say it's good to be, you know, average at a lot of things. I could stream.
There you go.
That's
I
one,
could make a song.
2,
I could
Take photos for him.
be
take
his
video.
videographer.
personal, not just video.
You know,
Personal.
that's what I'm saying. So it's
All
like
that.
multiple different things that I can go at certain situations. So I just use all of them to my full ability.
So obviously money comes from those things. A
Yep.
lot of money at that.
Yep.
What do you do with your money nowadays?
Are you smart with it?
Honestly, bro, like honestly, I'm not smart with my money.
Damn.
Damn, shit, man, he's on it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel like it's because like I have like a like when I have money, I love it so much that like I just love to spend it, bro.
What are you spending on, man?
Clothes, shoes, you know, just not all the right things.
Right.
Not yet,
Drip,
at least.
drip
Not
in
yet.
general.
Not yet.
Yeah, but it's like it's the life that like I'm pursuing. It's like it's not cheap, bro. So it's like
I got you.
I kind of have to build my wardrobe. I have to, you know, I have to do a lot of things. I mean, I invest in myself as well. You know,
There you go.
equipment, studio time. You know, it's just it's a lot of things that money is spent on. But you know, as of now, I still live with my parents, so
That helps, yeah.
it helps for sure. I'm starting to actually save a lot of money.
There you go.
So once I start saving and investing, bro, like I'll be good.
It's over.
Yeah.
All right, T, before we let you go, I got 3 flash questions for you. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Number 1, Mount Rushmore of rappers.
All
There's
time?
4 of them. All time.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go Tupac.
Okay.
Shut up, Pac.
Young boy.
2.
He has to go up there.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
No doubt. I don't know if Michael Jackson is considered.
I mean,
I'll put
musician?
him on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
Okay,
musician.
Michael
3.
Jackson.
Okay.
And 4,
No Drake.
Chill.
numbers wise, I feel like, you know, Drake is there,
Yeah.
but he's not like an artist that I just listen to.
Gotcha.
So,
Understandable.
but I mean, in that way, then Drake would be up there because, like, again, numbers wise, all 4 of those people have had crazy
numbers.
historic numbers, bro.
Yeah.
So I'll leave with those top 4.
Okay. Favorite clothing brand? You be blowing all your money.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's so many of them. Like
Top
this,
3.
like this jacket, bro. This came from a clothing brand on tour.
Okay.
Damn.
Just give me your top 1.
Top 1. They have a clothing brand called Slimito.
Okay.
Slamito.
And it's,
Shout
and
out
it's like
Slamito.
and it's like they a lot of their clothes are like I wouldn't say sponsored, but a lot of young boys like
Gotcha.
fan base
Slime.
and yeah, so I really rock with Slimito.
Last question. What advice would you give your younger self?
Really, the advice that I would give to my younger self is, you know, grow up to be yourself. Like, I feel like as when I was younger, I was like kind of like a follower, of course. But as I got older, I became I learned who I was. You know, I just found myself and I just continue to be myself.
Gotcha. Appreciate you once again, T. But before we let you go, for real, please look at the camera, shout out your socials, and tell the people why should they tap in with you and why should they come to the show November 25th.
All right, man. So y'all can find me on multiple different platforms.
There you go.
Actually,
Yes, we know.
TikTok, I have Teeshotthat. TikTok again, I have T Reloaded.
There you go. Tap it.
Instagram, my main account is Bang for Meek. I also did want to put this side note in there.
Okay.
A lot of people think that my name is Meek because of that, but Meek is my friend that passed away.
R.I.P. Meek.
2023. So really, I just want to keep his name alive. So I just wanted to get that clear because a lot of people literally come up to me in real life and be like, "What's up, Meek?" And I'd be like, "Nah, bro, like that's not my name." And I just wanted to make sure that that's out there.
His legacy
Clear
is
the
out.
air.
Yeah.
My Instagram, you can find me also as Teeshotthat. And I also run a Texas high school football media outlet.
Nice.
That's fire.
Okay. Shout it out.
Red Zone, Texas.
There you go. Red Zone, Texas.
Yes, sir.
And why should people tap in with you? And why should people come to the show November 25th to listen to your music?
Man, I feel like you should tap in with me because I'm authentic. I'm not just giving y'all what y'all want to see. I'm being myself. I also feel like y'all should come to the show November 25th because y'all are going to have a crazy experience. Like when I say a crazy experience, I mean me, Nami, Earl, Kisuma, Saint Raphael, BGS Cabo, Cartier Sir.
We blowing the roof off.
We might bring
blowing
out
the roof
what's his name?
Guap.
Let's bring him out.
Yeah, I might just gotta bring Guap out. So make sure y'all are there November 25th. Make sure that y'all follow me on all platforms and stay tuned in to
y'all go do that for Real Talk on
For Real
TikTok,
Talk.
for Real Talk on Instagram, for Real Talk on YouTube,
All
for Real
platforms,
Talk
man.
on all platforms, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.